Roughly 6.5 million dogs and cats enter American shelters each year, where the goal is to find people to adopt them, or at the very least foster them until permanent homes can be found. That's suddenly become a little easier at some shelters. NewsHour Weekend's Melanie Saltzman has the story.
We're in a month of quarantine. We're still smiling. That's a good sign.
Yeah.
Shannon and Josephine Lorraine have gotten into a pretty regular routine these days. Mom Shannon works remotely in the kitchen, while Josephine prefers the office, where she can be closer to her new friends.
These guys have given us definitely a daily mission.
This is a calico cat named Hilly. She has a litter of 5 4-week-old kittens.
I think anxiety can really make your head go in circles with thoughts and when is this going to end and what's going to happen with school, and we just come in here and hold one of them, and it just feels like that place you can come in and ignore everything.
I wish everyone could have a litter of kittens in their house during quarantine. Any feeling that you have if you go in here, it just like makes everything 100 times better.
But the Lorraines might not have these cats forever. Right now they're fostering them.
Why are you fostering now, especially a whole litter of kittens and their mom?
It just felt like it gave us something to focus on. Taking on this project as a mom and daughter together, we've really had a fun time.
We will rely on that network of people who want to foster.
Risa Weinstock is the president of Animal Care Centers, or ACC, of New York City. Its shelters take in and find homes for more than 25,000 animals each year, housing at least a few hundred at any given time.
In anticipation of this crisis, we wanted to get as many animals out as possible and immediately put out a call on social media for foster. The number of applications has soared to 5,000.
They focused on foster families because they're much easier to find than those who will commit to adoption. And ACC says most of its cages are empty now because it's found at least temporary homes for 320 animals in the last month.
Well, it doesn't surprise me that shelters are seeing people really interested in fostering right now.
Philip Tedeschi is a social worker and executive director of the Institute for Human-Animal Connection at the University of Denver.
They're some of the most reliable relationships we have. And in this time when we're required to be distant from one another, they're playing a particularly relevant role in helping us manage isolation and loneliness.
Loneliness was a huge issue even before the coronavirus.
Loneliness and isolation is the single most dangerous mental health condition that we treat in the United States. It's about as dangerous as being a chronic cigarette smoker in terms of lethality.
Tedeschi cites numerous studies that have found an association between pet ownership and a wide range of health benefits. He says research shows that pet owners exercise more, have fewer doctor visits, and sleep better. And emotionally, pets help increase self-esteem and decrease stress and feelings of loneliness.
Looking at your cat in the background who's having a nice nap right at the moment, when we see another living being who's able to relax, we're also able to relax.
So her being that passed out right behind me is actually serving a function for my own mental health?
It literally changes your physiology and your emotions.
This is Tootsie Roll.
Caitlin Stanfest has had anxiety for years. She decided to take in Tootsie when she saw ACC's plea for help.
I think especially because I do live by myself, I think she definitely provides that sense of structure, which I think is really, really important during a time like this.
Every day, Stanfest and Tootsie wake up for a feeding, then take a long walk together. In the afternoon, Tootsie keeps Stanfest company as she works. After work, they catch up with family online.
She likes it.
What do you think your life would be like right now without Tootsie?
I am honestly kind of surprised at how much it's helped having her around. I've definitely thought about where I would be if I didn't have her, and I don't think it's anywhere super great.
As important as pets are to their owners during the pandemic, Weinstock says owners need to be ready in case they are no longer able to physically care for their animals. Weinstock told us about Jennifer Arnold, who started showing symptoms of COVID-19 last month.
We got a call from a family member who said that their sister was in the hospital and she had 2 cats and there was no one to care for them. So our chief veterinarian went into the home and set those 2 cats up with self-feeders. But unfortunately, the woman didn't make it.
Her cats are staying with neighbors until they find adoptive families. And as for what's going to happen to some animals currently in foster homes after the pandemic has subsided,
with this whole pandemic going on, my silver lining, I guess, is that I did get to foster her and she came into my life. I can't imagine her ever leaving my home or ever not being mine. This is my girl.
So you've adopted her.
I have adopted her.
and as for Shannon and Josephine Lorraine, they say they can't keep all 6 of their foster cats.
I can't imagine not keeping one. We've grown very attached.